Well, good evening. And we're live. I just posted the link. So, guess what? Hello, hello, hello. Well, there's one viewer. Hey, how's it going? Whoever it is.
Fin, fang, foom. Hey, wait.
Well, there you got one viewer back. Hello, whoever it is. Glad to see you. Hopefully, we'll get this thing rolling here pretty quick. I got a couple hours to kill. And I lost a viewer. Nobody's here just yet. Damn it. Anybody over here yet? Well, hell. What the hell? About fucking time.
About fucking time. I was getting your link out to all the other Discord servers. Wasn't fucking around there, Harry.
Ah. Okay,
Who,
you're in there.
who's that douchebag?
That's Bob.
Oh, that's Bob.
Yeah.
Is
That's
is he is he in the nursing home now?
no, I know approximately where he lives at now.
Yeah, yeah, you got the Google X on your ass, Bob. We know where you're at, boy.
So he's yeah, him hiding and it was kind of funny because today, was it today or last night? Yesterday, anyway, he was cutting up some box and he said, "Oh, here's my address. Here's my address." Held it up to the screen and shit. And it's like, "But you can't read it, can you, motherfuckers?" And I said, "Oh." So when you said about going live, I was like, "Well, that's going to work out pretty damn good."
Well, Bob.
Because it's
Bob should know. All we have to do is call there and ask the cops what his address is, and
where he's
they'll
at.
they'll give it to us. Which is, because we we had a lot of stuff planned, but I guess it didn't work out. But we got a lot of good stuff for this show, Harry. Rob's supposed to be coming over. Rick might be coming over, and because Bob, the reason we want and we don't want your address, but we found your three daughters, Bob. And they want their money, you deadbeat motherfucker. And I know you're
Well, let me.
listening, Bob.
Oh, Bob gets notified.
Oh yeah,
Okay, so I'm
yeah,
going to
and
remove this. I'm going to stop that one, and I'm going to do this one.
and you might get a few weird people up here, Harry, because I dropped that link in a few other chats and friends chat, and so you might have a few people there that are actually good people. So,
There
but
we go. There you go.
Bob, the thing is, we found your daughters. We can't, and what we think is they're not actually your daughters, because we don't think you could impregnate, a pineapple. But these three really nice daughters of yours have legal action against you in Washington State because you're a deadbeat dad, and you owe them a lot of money. And now, through us, they know where you are, Bob, so they can go out there and refile and get whatever you have, which I'm sure isn't much, but I'm sure they would just do it anyway, Bob. So your three daughters, what was the young one's name? Bobby Joe or something?
I'd have to let me do. There we go. There it is. Let's see. Get over here where
Little
I've got the.
she's like little Bobby or some weird shit.
I am in the process of opening the files as we speak.
Yep. So Bob, whatever extra money you're earning there off the casino or whatever, you're gonna have to pay to your daughters, and you owe them thousands of dollars, Bob. Thousands.
Well, he's
And
another one like the moron of uh, Nashville.
yeah.
He's never going to pay jack shit.
Well, you just never know about stuff like that, Harry. You never know. We just keep trying, because eventually, they hide money and they do this and they do that. But if somebody wants to get money out of these assholes, and they have a good attorney, they'll get it. And we know Mark's listening. So, hi, Mark. how are you doing? And we really love
How the hell do
your
I keep falling out of screen? There we go.
we love your latest fake songs you've been putting on YouTube. The worst, dude. The worst. AI couldn't sing that any worse than you. Horrible. So just stop, Mark. Stop posting things on YouTube. You're horrible. You can't sing. You can't play guitar. We all know that. So stop doing it. It's annoying, and it just gives us fodder for cruise control, so we can play that, and Robbie can laugh at you and the rest of Great White. So you really should stop doing that. You just look like a fool.
There we go. There's all right, there. I finally got it up. Check it out, guys. Check it out. I don't fucking talk bullshit.
Yeah.
Here's the receipt. Superior Court of Washington, Count of Skagit. Keep in mind, folks, that this is public information. It's publicly available through the court website up there. So kiss my ass if you think I'm fucking doxing something.
Deadbeat dad, Bob Jones. See here, I don't believe he could impregnate a female 3 times. I just don't believe that. I think, and nothing bad about those daughters, but you know, I think Bob was married to their mother, but I would really doubt Bob is their biological child.
Well, you never know. You never know. You know, maybe, if you go back and you look at that really, really ancient picture of Bob where he doesn't have a beard and he's wearing that dorky little cowboy hat, he's not half bad looking. But since he has given up on life and thrown everything into the fucking toilet, he doesn't give a shit anymore.
That hat picture looks like he couldn't impregnate an armadillo, Harry. But we'll see, Bob, because they're going to get DNA tests on you because they have the right to do that. So in your little shithole there where you live, that Harry knows the exact address. They're going to be knocking. The sheriff's department will be knocking on your door to get DNA swabs.
Well, this court action was filed in 2017, and the youngest at that time, what would that be, 2017, 8 years ago. So the youngest, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. The youngest would be 25 now. So, Jabba, are you listening, Jabba? That's a whole lot of back child support.
Yep.
And then we're going to keep going down a little bit. There's the top of the page. I'm going here. And here's the judgment.
Yep. And that there's no statute of limitations on that either.
No, there's not. On child support, no, there's not.
Nope.
And eventually, if this prosecuting attorney in Washington, if they deem it necessary, they can turn this into a felony contempt of court, which they may have to do to catch him.
Absolutely.
There it is.
But I think those girls have a good attorney, and that they can just go down there and require a DNA test. And
they don't need an attorney. They have the state that's helping them.
Yeah, but it's another jurisdiction, so they'll probably need an attorney in Texas.
But here's Here's what I can't quite make out yet. It says he did not obey the order that was signed by the state of Washington on March 3rd, 2011. The child support order, including $150 per month, and he's supposed to pay back child support. Well, is that $150 a month per child?
Absolutely. And he had back child support then. This piece of shit owes those girls, I bet $100,000, Harry, between the whole thing. And we're coming to get you, Bob. Me and Kelly have our bond license now. We're licensed as bond agents, and if we can get a warrant on you, me and Kelly are gonna come down there and get your ass personally, and we've got the one from Ohio up there, and we're just gonna come down there and get you, Bob. We'll just break into that little room you're in there and cuff your ass up and put you in a van and have your ass extradited.
See, and then you've got this. Since Booby likes to bring up everybody else's, especially mine. Oh, Harry's lived in so many places. Oh, really? Well, let's go take a look at this. This is Bobby Lee Jones. And these are new addresses, by the way, that I found recently.
Yeah.
And you scroll down here. Here's what he may go by. And see, you can see right here. Here's the Robert Lee Jones that's on the child support paperwork. That should be showing up on the screen. Yep, it's there. Okay, good.
Yep.
And then as I scroll on down, 36 previous phone numbers. And here's 26 emails. Really? Who needs 26 emails, Jabba?
What channel is it?
And then down here, we've got the 33 locations, and some of these are new. But right here, check it out. Everett, Washington.
Well, you know what I want to do? I want to call Gene, because Gene was employing Bob and paying him a salary, and that's owed to those girls.
Well, he's not live right now.
Oh, but he will be. Mark's phone's lighting up right now because Mark called him already, because Mark's worried about us, not Bob. You know. So Mark's already. Oh, and Mark, while you're on here, with your horrible YouTube songs, we got your. Unfortunately, it used to be easy. We could call Portland PD and get your 911 calls, but what we had to do this time is the county runs all that. So we had to get Sumner County to get all your 911 calls from 24 to 2025, and we had to get somebody in Tennessee. We actually know a lot of people in Tennessee, which is a good thing, because they got them for us. And Harry, when you read these, you won't even believe it.
Oh, more? There's more?
Oh, absolutely, because we got through 2023, I think. But I guess Portland PD got took over by Sumner County, and their policy is you can't get the 911 calls unless you're a resident of Tennessee. But fortunately, we know a lot of people in Tennessee, so they got them for us, and apparently Mark has been showing his ass since the last time we read there. And apparently there's some kind of trouble going on between him and Jennifer.
Well, I kind of wondered that, because let me bring this up. I'm gonna pop this tab up now. If you look, 2 weeks ago, he posted "I Love You" by Mark Connors, and then he followed that up with "Love Song for the One You Love," and then he popped up with "Still Loving You" by the Scorpions, which frankly sucks, but. So, and that got me wondering, hey man, did Jennifer finally see the light and realize that you're just a fucking dirt bag and toss you out?
I think so. And one of the 911 calls, he's talking about Jennifer being next door with the neighbor. and and he's worried about her welfare. So I got I got to get these transcribed. We'll have another show with all the 911 calls. But yeah, I think there's trouble.
Well, you need to forward them over to me. I've got that program that can transcribe.
Trouble in paradise,
Well, and now he's just coming to the realization that, much like, what was her name? Oh, that's right. I can say it. I don't have to hide. Tracy Mulvaney.
Oh Lord.
She caught on to him quick.
That's the name that cannot be said, Harry. What do you say in that name?
Whereas Jennifer, on the other hand, how long did it take her? What, 10 years? She's been chasing this little scuzz bucket around.
Yeah, we've actually contacted Tracy Mulvaney, and she wants to have nothing to do. She put a hit on him if she could. She wants to actually talk to her. And she hates that motherfucker so bad that she would love to fuck him over, but she's living a good life. She just doesn't want to be involved. But
well, that's just a bad memory of the past. And
yeah,
a freaking skid mark on her shoes.
Yep. Who can blame her?
Well, the other thing I did notice was, you're gonna laugh when you see this. Oh, what's this? The Connors report. But the last time, check out the copyright down there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Copyright 2020. He hasn't done shit on this page.
No.
And if you click on this Mark Connors autobiography, remember all those autobiography videos he put up?
Oh yeah, that he wrote himself.
Yeah. Well, if you go over to the page, because I've got it freaking right here. Mark Connors autobiography. Here's the YouTube autobiography page right here. Now check it out. I've got it set up. Looky here. No videos. Nothing. There's nothing here. It's all gone.
Way back machine. But Mark, we've copied all those, especially the ones of you beating fish in the stream. the country boy can survive, dude. That's the best, dude. He is such a fucking fool that, the stuff we got the singing wood salesman.
That singing wood salesman video is still on his YouTube page.
Oh yeah, Yeah, and we got copies, so don't take it down, Mark. We'll be playing that forever, buddy.
So just like his screeching version of the Star Spangled Banner
Oh Lord.
is still up. Is still he still has that posted.
Yep. And it's not even him. The person that posted that has it posted. So there's he can't get that taken down. That'll never come down. You're on the internet forever massacring the national anthem, you freak. Forever, Mark. And he, I don't know, Harry. I can't figure. Maybe he's bored. Maybe Jennifer isn't. I hope she isn't banging him. I can't imagine those two banging in the first place. But he's sitting in his garage with the great white limousine and 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 the Liberace trike, and some guitars, and putting this garbage out. I mean, it's just it's the worst. It's the worst. The dude can't play guitar. He just can't sing, can't play guitar. You're not a cowboy star, Mark. You're not a guitar player. You're not a singer. You're none of those things. None of them. So just stop posting shit on the internet because you look like a goddamn fool. If you want to learn how to play guitar, I have a few posts on the internet on YouTube. I'm sure you've seen them because they've been on cruise control, and that's how you play guitar. And then maybe at least you can learn how to play guitar. I'm no great singer, but I know I can sing better than you, and I'll have to sing a few just to let you know how horrible you are. But he keeps doing this, Harry. It, all it is I think it's just to show us I'm still here. I'm still here. I haven't
Well,
gone
I'm sure
away.
that's what it is.
Huh?
I'm sure that's what it is. Let's see. Let me see
Yeah.
here.
You closed down my karate school and you made fun of me, but I'm still here. I'm making music. You're not making music, Mark. That's not music. It's not music.
See, now on one of the videos that he
Horrible.
posted a while back, and I'm gonna share this tab, and this is on his Rock Nugent channel. I'm gonna make it
Rock
bigger so you
Nugent.
can kind of see. But now I'm not gonna play the sound because it's terrible. But take a look at where he is at.
Aha.
That is not the garage.
No, it's not.
And back here is right here is his Yamaha drum set that was in the garage. Here's the soundboard and stuff that was in the garage.
Okay.
This piece of carpet that's on the ground was in front of that stage setup in the garage. So where's he at?
And that guitar that's not a Les Paul. Look at him. Look at him. Oh man. Oh, can you play it down here? I gotta hear how bad this is.
All right.
You suck.
I got to pause it. I got to pause it for copyright stuff.
You suck, dude. The worst. The worst. What was that?
Rock Nugent checking out the customized Austin Les Paul guitar.
No. No.
If it is a Les Paul, he probably stole it from Jack Russell.
That is not a Les Paul. That's not that. See the color, Harry. There are no Les Pauls that look like that. None. Zero. Not
But
a
I
Les
picked
Paul.
up on this. I brought
Look,
this up because this background.
Harry,
where would this be in the house? He's not even in the same fucking house, I don't think.
Zoom in on the head of the guitar. That does not say Gibson. If you can do that, you see that it says Aria or something. That's not a Gibson. You see the head of the guitar. That is
right here.
That's not Gibson. Sorry, Mark. And the color, the Les Pauls don't come in that color, dude. They don't. Wow. Pathetic. And the keys are wrong. I'll have to pull them out, pull them out, and make some screenshots. That is not even a Les Paul guitar. God, how pathetic. Way to go, Mark.
Let's see. I think this is just a 30-second one. But that doesn't look like any place in the house up there in
No, he might be up in the attic again. Look at that. What is that? Not a Les Paul either. What guitar is that? Look at the fretboard. Look at the head. That's not. You see Gibson up there, Harry? No.
That's autographed too. Somebody's autographed that guitar.
That
was probably autographed by the guys in Great White before they threw his ass out. And since this is only a 30-second video, here you go.
Oh Lord! Terrible. He's got so much electronics on that guitar. It sounds worse than it could possibly be. And oh wow, fucking horrible. You're the king, Mark. God damn, dude. That is so fucking bad.
But wait, there's more.
There's more.
Here, get a load of this. This is supposed to be an instrumental of Still Loving You by the Scorpions.
Harry, you got Rob back. There he is. There's that cocksucker. Fucking Rob DeHaven. God damn it. You got here just in time, Rob.
I've been here. I've been here most of the time, just stuck backstage.
Oh, you want some cheese to go with that wine?
Wah.
I'm trying. Where's one? Okay, let's see here.
Dude, Harry saved you from the worst fucking music ever put on the internet. This is
I
the
heard it.
worst. Oh, you. So you got to hear it back there. That was even worse. You couldn't even say shit
Yeah.
about
Well, and he overmodulates so bad. I'm trying to find one where he's actually trying to sing.
People say I'm just a rough boy.
Have you ever took one of his songs and removed the background?
It's a dead end street. Trying to love me and I'll wreck your world. Now I can see.
I think him and Jennifer have broken up. 'Cause here's another-
They're not
look at the
together.
Look at the pictures that are on the screen. He's begging her to come back.
Yeah, I told you, Rob, because we got the. It took a little extra work because we had to get somebody in Tennessee to get the the police calls. But one of the police calls was Marcus. What was it? What was it, Harry? Marcus Maximus.
Marcus Maximus.
Yeah, he was calling the Portland PD saying that Jennifer was next door, and he was worried about her welfare.
It sounds like I need to go look at the Tennessee court system for a restraining order.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would work.
Well,
But
that's not all that hard to check their court system because they've got all this shit online.
you know that jerk off's calling the cops, and Jennifer's next door. You know what she's doing. You know?
She's blowing the guy next door, Mark.
Yeah, yeah. Somebody's laying the pipe over there, and he's getting all crazy, going, "Oh, I'm worried about her welfare." He calls the police and gives his name as Marcus Maximus. I got to get those transcribes because it was a little bit hard because we got the Portland ones, no problem when Harry and I got them, but now Sumner County took over their dispatch, so you have to get somebody in Tennessee to apply to get those, which we did because we know a few people in Tennessee, and dude, it's
Well, what I do know is
beyond fucked up.
Mark and Jennifer were inseparable all up until his new friend Bob. Bob might be tapping that shit now.
Well, he's got 3 daughters he's got to pay for now. We were talking about that too. We were planning this big show and it never came off, but now it's all out, and Bob's listening. We know Mark's listening, but Bob has 3 daughters that the motherfucker owes about $100,000 to, and now they have his address in Texas, and Bob, they're coming after you, asshole. There's no statute of limitations, and all your beer money that you're spending are going to go to those girls one way or another, and we're going to get them there. And Kelly and I have our bail bond licenses, and if any warrants are issued on you, and the one in Ohio isn't over, Bob. They've kind of put it aside, but if they want to really get you, we'll pick up that warrant, and me and Kelly will come to your fucking house, motherfucker, and
It's
put you.
just it's too far.
And,
It's too far to go get him for that. Is only an
oh,
issue. It's the
what?
distance. It's the fucking distance.
That's why they turn over the warrants to a bail bondsman. And we took our 7-day course in Florida. We're certified bail bondsmen in Florida, and anybody that has a warrant on Mark or Bob, we can go down there and pick their ass up. And Bob, we're coming for you. I'll tell you that right
Right.
now.
So I went and I did a quick search of the Sumner County online court record system. The only thing I have found for Mark thus far, mind you, and this is just for Sumner. This is not for any place else. The only cases that come up for Mark are those cases from 2018. And you know what that is. That's you guys.
You would figure, you would assume if when she leaves him, he it's going to take a restraining order for him to do that or her to do that.
However, on Jennifer, she has a case from August 14th of 2024.
Say what?
Now, granted, it's not that big of a deal. When I go over the charges, it says Jennifer Louise Golan, speeding. It's just a speeding ticket. Violation date was August 14th of 2024.
she, she was speeding to get away from that motherfucker.
He was chasing her.
Yeah.
And then, boy, hey,
I'm telling you, dude, there's trouble in paradise. You know, Mark, we watch you on Google Earth. You know, we see that stupid limousine out there, fucking great white, laugh at your ass. Robbie Lochner, we send him everything we have on your stupid ass. And he fucking loves that you bought that stupid white limousine and that gay Liberace trike that you keep in your fucking garage. They love it, dude. They love it, Mark. And whatever chance they have to fuck you over, they're gonna do it. But you know, I told Robbie, like you know, I told Harry, and I told Rob, you're gonna do that to yourself, and you haven't quite done that. You've gotten really close, but I think you can do better, Mark, because you're sitting there, you're putting out these shitty songs, you have no life, and so we're pretty much guaranteed you're going to go out and commit another crime. And
Here's another one to look up, Harry. See if the Halea Trust sold the house. He kicked them out. Sold the property.
Yonalea.
Yeah, they might have both got kicked out of there, but none of her stuff's in that view. Just his stuff.
all righty, let's go check. Because I know you guys are on your phones. Let's see.
I don't do much on a computer anymore, Harry.
Property search. There we go. That's the one I want.
the old dumpster might be coming up here.
And if I do get on a computer, I will slap the living shit out of those two. They don't want me near a desktop PC. Come on, dog. Come on. Leave that pussycat alone. Leave it alone. Kick your fucking ass. Come on.
Search by address. Search. Okay, according to this, the Leah Yona Trust still owns it.
Okay, well, I guess we call the neighbors.
Yeah, they're not going to sell that until they kick them out of there. You know that they're Jews, man. They're not going to take a loss because of Mark and fucking Jennifer.
That's the architecture of that house, Harry, is old. That's from the 50s at least. The archway between the rooms.
Well, I'm sure by the equity that's built up in it, I'm sure it would make them a profit at this point.
Oh wait, I meant the architecture
Yeah,
in that
absolutely.
video, that house, that apartment house he's in.
And trusts don't do that. You know, all they're worried about is keeping the property value and selling it. So it goes back to the trust, and neither one of those fuckers are going to be in there when that happens.
Well, and then again, that next door neighbor could have had just enough of his shit and spoke to the people.
They have an agreement with them that they are tenants in that house. That's how trust works.
And John, that neighbor next door
if they don't
might have
feel
just
like,
had enough shit out of Mark that
they should
he
be
called
in
him up
there
and had
and
him throw it out. Am I muted?
a loss to the property, they could
No,
just
you're
kick
not
them
muted.
the fucked out.
I said, John, or that neighbor could have just had enough of Mark's bullshit and talked to the people that he knew owned the house, the real people, and had them put out of there. Or had him put out of there.
Say again, Harry.
Can you hear Rob, John?
Say something, Rob.
Test 1, 2, 3. Oh, say, can you see?
Say something, God damn it, Rob.
He is saying something. I can hear him. It's going on pause. I can hear him with no problem.
I'll go out and I'll come back.
Yeah, because I can hear you with no problem, Rob.
Always his phone has a slight issue.
John, are you taking off? Because he hadn't left the thingy yet.
I try to catch up, and all I find is Jabba eating, Jabba playing Stratego, Jabba doing finger paint with Microsoft Paint.
Yep.
I really believe that Microsoft Paint is one of the very few programs they allowed him to have while he was doing time in the nut house. I bet they had him locked up for a while like that, or under state supervision, and that's when he got his retirement money. Not because he can't catch AIDS in his butthole, it's because he's fucking nuts.
Because he has AIDS in his butthole. That's
because he's fucking nuts. That motherfucker's nuts. Period. And as soon as I find the right agency, I'm gonna tell them they better put him back in there for a minute.
Yeah, there you go. What do you think of that place?
It's in Arkansas.
Who was in Arkansas?
The goddamn doctor that is in charge of Bob.
Ah.
Yeah. Watch this.
Maybe that doctor that's in charge of Bob needs to be a little more proactive.
It's a she too. Now watch this. It says since that came up, you're gonna murder 50 more people by morning.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
At least 40 more.
He's got me over the 200 mark.
He talks about that shit. Look at all these addresses, you rat, and all that. But you know, Bob's string of addresses. If you research his string of addresses, there's a string of arson fires, unsolved arsons. Across the street, down the street, next door.
And a string of non-payment for child support. You fucking cocksucker.
Deadbeat motherfucker, you.
Yep.
Stinky ass bastard, always eating on a goddamn camera like we want to see it. That is the most disgusting fucking thing I ever seen in my life.
I'm gonna go meet what's her name? Little Bob or something? That little girl, she's like little Bobby or something.
Well, you want a real treat? Look up Barbara. Barbara's his daughter, not one of the heels of support on, but Barbara is the half black daughter or whatever. She looks black, but now she's got a criminal record, okay? And her criminal record's all about fighting with her fucking dad. He would push her around and go her into situations, and she'd lash out, and he'd get the cops out there and have her locked up.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about addresses here. If you take a look at what's on the screen, I don't know if you can see it or not. 33 locations for Bobby Lee Jones.
Hey, holy shit!
And
half of them all gonna be motels too.
Actually,
no, they're not.
But what's the little girl's name? Little Bob. She's like little Bobby something.
The latest kid from the dead wife?
The young one. The young one. Cute little
the one he went to Arkansas and tried to get out of the family, but they paid him off with a junk truck. Take home this truck and leave us have the girl. Yeah, that one.
I don't know, but her name is like little Bobby or something.
I don't know.
It's
hard. He's hard to keep track of. He really is hard to keep track of.
Wait, I'll find it.
Is that the truck that he had that supposedly got wrecked at a gas station and he was going to sue the guy for a new truck?
That's the truck. He ran down there to Arkansas to get that little girl that was his daughter, and he was going to, collect her food stamps and all that shit. But the family stood up against him, and they gave him a truck and they gave him a little running money, and yeah. Ask him about the girl from that marriage. What happened to that little girl from that marriage, Bob? What happened to that little girl from that marriage, Bob? You went to go get her when her mommy died, but you came home with mommy's truck instead of the girl. The fuck?
She's a cute little thing too. She's like, they call her little Bobby Lee or something.
Barbara, he puts Bobby Lee's little, but Barbara goes to jail. Bob puts his daughter in jail. Challenges to the blowed out butthole thing and gets her going, and then has her thrown in jail.
God damn it.
God damn it. I told these boys, you don't want him, you don't want that motherfucker here in Paul to hit poison everybody's mind here.
Hey, do you think Mark and Bob's phones are lighting up right now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially Bob's over there working on Jennifer now.
well, Mark, next time she's over in the neighbor's yard, don't call the cops. Just go over there and see what she's doing.
Yeah, he punched him in his fucking cocksucker.
Fucking cop caller. I know what I'd do. I go over there with a fucking gun and shoot that motherfucker.
Well, he probably scared her somehow. Like he was gonna kill himself, and he was probably doing karate in the garage on the wall. Who knows?
Yeah.
On an inanimate object of some sort. Or maybe he kicked the shit out of that Liberace trike.
Dude. All right, Rob. maybe this is just me or you, but if say Mrs. Warner von Braun just disappeared for a few hours, and she was over at the neighbor's house, what would you do?
My neighbor or just any neighbor? No kidding. Who cares? What would you do? I'm like, who cares?
Are you serious? That's
What?
bullshit. That's bullshit. Tell the truth now. Try telling the truth this time.
All right, what's the right answer here? Stop it! You bite too much, motherfucker.
I would take my 40 caliber and go over there and see what the fuck was going on.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, remind me not to harbor your wife.
Yeah. Bad idea.
So this numbnuts.
But right now, come on now. You don't have to get all the violence and guns involved, but if this is in the 911 police calls, fucking Marcus Maximus calls the Portland PD and says his wife has been gone 2 hours and he thinks she's at the neighbor's house and he doesn't know what to do.
Hmm. So he just went straight honest with them, huh?
Yeah. but come on, right? If that was you or me, somebody be getting fucked up.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, if you didn't move into a house and immediately ostracize your neighbors, you might be able to just go over and knock on the door and say, "Hey, what's going on?"
What does ostracize mean exactly?
But since Mark gets into a place and he immediately goes to, basically it means pissing off the neighbors.
what is ostracized mean?
That's
Sounds
basically what
like
it means.
neuter or something.
Pissing off the
Bad.
neighbors.
It's bad.
And and he immediately goes into this that he's better than everybody else, and it just pisses the neighbors off.
Yeah, but that's all fine and good. That's all fine and good. But if my wife fucking disappeared for 2 hours and I knew she was at the neighbor's house, somebody would have to pay for that. That's all I'm
Well,
saying.
maybe she's friends with the neighbors and went over there to have coffee with her friend.
Yeah. Well. She's gonna have to pay for that too, Harry. If that's all.
2 hours is about the right amount of time for him to talk her out of her pants and get back dressed again, and it's about the right amount of time for that.
Yeah, but they're so much in love, remember?
Yeah, I'm just saying. That's on the police report. Marcus Maximus called the
But
port.
here's the thing, Marky. You playing all them damn songs for her and trying to win her back or what? Chances are she's not even looking at your fucking channel, Mark. What a
Are you
waste.
kidding? Of course you don't look at this shit. She's heard that bullshit playing for like 15 years, dude. That
And
crap.
Mark, how many times did she throw it in your face? All the bullshit she's went through because of you.
Can you imagine listening to that voice for like 15 years and having to pretend, oh, you're so good, honey. You're 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 just about to get discovered as a pedophile.
If he would change his whole genre thingy and all that around, just change your name, Mark, to the singing pedo, and you'll get your fame.
Yeah.
Hmm. The musical file.
But Mark, all I'm saying is don't be a pussy. If your woman's getting the pipe laid next door to you, go over there and be a man about it. Fuck somebody up. Fight the guy. Fucking do something.
Hey, come on. We saw him fight frickin' Bob and get taken to the ground in about 3 seconds.
That's true. That's true. That's true. But don't
So
call the cops. Don't
so
call the
Bob
cops.
traumatized Mark. Now everybody's taking Mark's wife and stuff and having him thrown out, and because he was traumatized by Bob.
Witch, if our old lady disappeared for 2 hours and we were sure she was next door, there would be no cop call. there would, there
Well,
would-
that's a hard question to answer. What would you do? What would I do? Because that would just never happen. It's just not a thing.
well, that's true too. But if it did, that would it wouldn't be well.
Well,
Hello,
then I'd like
hello,
to spit some beach nut in that dude's eye and shoot him with my old 45.
hello, police. My wife's been gone for 2 hours next door. I don't know what to do. This is Marcus Maximus. Well, I
What
thought you were a
do
gladiator. I thought you were a gladiator, motherfucker. You go over there and chop his head off. It was like with the dogs, dude. He was calling the dog complaints. Marcus Maximus calling about the dogs. It's like if you're a gladiator, go over there and chop their fucking heads off. Don't call us, Marcus. Oh man, I got to get this transcribed. It's fucking beautiful.
I just thought
Oh,
about
oh,
I'm
and
going
you know what's on there too? I mean, you don't know what's on there, but you know what's on there when we were down in Tennessee, and and we were telling them about Jack Russell's wife, and when the cops patched through the call from she was on it and he was on and she was motherfucking him like fucking crazy and that I love Portland PD, dude, because they didn't have to do that, because I called them and I said, look, there's this shit going on. It got Mark Cruz and Jack Russell's wife, and we think he's got her kidnapped. We were trying to get a welfare check on her, and I'm going to pick up Kelly at a doctor's appointment, and my phone rings in the car, and I could hear this. They come online and it's Heather. That I can hear Heather, and Mark's on the phone, and she is motherfucking.
Do you know there's a legal move that you can do? It's legal as all legal can be. You can send Mark a letter to that house in Portland, right? And have the post office put a tracer on it. And they will trace it for you if it goes, when it gets diverted to the new address, and you get that. That's illegal. It's called a mail tracer. You can do the same with Bob too
Right,
if you want to.
right. But dude, that was so. I can't believe the Portland cops fucking they put me on that call listening to her, and they were all going crazy. It was back at that time where he'd stolen all the shit, from from Great White, and he was trying to get her to help him to steal that, and she's going fucking nuts on him,
Oh,
and
well. Oh, well.
I'm just sitting there and listening, and it was fucking beautiful, man. And
Start
whoever
bargaining
that
and bring that back in.
I'm gonna have to go down to Portland
Go.
PD and thank whoever that was, because he had no reason to pat. I didn't have any legal reason to be in that call. I had just called and told them, about the situation, and he might be trying to kidnap her, and then I'm just driving down the road. Phone rings, pick up the phone, and it's Heather just fucking wearing him out. You stupid motherfucker! dude, it fucking priceless.
Yeah,
And then after that, it was all gone. All the, he wasn't buddies with Heather anymore. There wasn't any, he wasn't, going to be at all the Jack Russell reunions and sell all the
Aren't those two both scammers, Mark and Jennifer? Ain't she a scammer too?
who Golan?
Jennifer. Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what if they're faking this shit that they're split up and he's going after Heather and her money?
No, Heather's done with him, dude. That when she had the cops calling her for welfare checks, that was it. That was it. that was all. And you should. I heard it, dude. I heard it. Word for word. Like, you motherfucker, you fucking did this, you did that. The fucking cops. Why are the cops calling me? You fucking cocksucker. Dude, it was fucking beautiful. I wish I could have recorded it. I wish. I was so shocked, you know. I'm just driving down the road in Panama City, picking up Kelly from a doctor's appointment, and the phone rings, and I'm on a three-way with Heather and Heather Russell and fucking Mark, trying to say, oh, I didn't do that, I didn't do that. You did do that, motherfucker. I got the cops calling me fucking night and day, you fucking piece of shit. Oh, dude, it was fucking awesome. No, there's no chance that Mark and Heather will be working together to sell the stolen merchandise.
Now, I want you guys to take note. Remember a number of years back, him and Jennifer were standing on the street corner going through, I don't know, that fucking big ass envelope of screenshots and shooting video. Anyway, if you were watching that and notice, Mark had what appeared to be a tattoo from a special forces group.
That's a whole nother scam he's got going on the YouTube.
Where's the tattoo?
He's got the out. I don't know, but he's got the outfit and the camo and stuff. I've never been able to figure it out.
It's not.
But look at his arms. The tattoo's not there.
Yep.
It's a prop for a video he does.
Got it burned off, probably.
No, when he was doing a live stream a few years back, he was going through all those bullshit screenshots that him and Jennifer took. And you could see a fake tattoo on his arm, and I called it out as a fake tattoo back then.
Yep.
And here it is. I was just thinking about that, and I went and I brought this video up. And if you look, where's the tattoo?
He got it removed.
You got the Maximus tattoo.
Maximus.
That's the only real tattoo he's got. That thing that he had on there a few years back was one of those freaking wet wipe tattoos.
He got it removed, Harry, because he knew that was stolen valor.
Okay, where's the scar?
It was probably such a shitty tattoo. There wasn't much of a scar when he got it removed.
I think it was a fake tattoo to begin with. I'm gonna have to find,
Or maybe. Or yeah.
I'm gonna find that video and find out. Because it was on his right arm. If you look on his right arm in either of these, it's not there.
Mark, we know you're listening. How are you doing, dude? Don't sing anymore, Mark. You can't sing. You can't play. You can't play one lick on a guitar, dude. Not one. You've got more modulation on that guitar than Devo did.
Google updated their Street View finally.
Yeah, is the limo still out there?
No, but if you look at the picture I've got up on the screen, I've got it zoomed in as tight as I can get it. Look what's sitting right outside the garage, the white trike. And this photo was taken in January of 2025.
Liberati. Let's see. Wait, hold on. I can't see it.
Let me zoom in again. That's as tight as I can get.
Let me see. Oh, there it is. There it is.
So they at least had it out in January of 2025. And if I go to the overhead view.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. The big wiener in the backyard. The big white
wiener right there.
And look at the back. There's the concert stage back
right
there.
Here.
Yep.
The concert trailer that hasn't been moved in 20 years.
Yep. There's Mark Connor's Insta Farm. When we gave him shit about the horse, he went bought that he still owes money. They're trying to repo that red barn there, like half a barn. Wow.
Black cars.
Yep, and he's got the tour camper backed up right to the house. Rob had a good theory about that. He said Mark's in the camper and they have the electrical cables, into the house where he's plugged into.
That wouldn't surprise me a bit.
I believe that. So look at next door, Harry. Let's see where Jennifer was for 2 hours. right there. Oh, house with a brown roof. 2 hours.
Yeah, that's the right next door that way, and the right next door this way is this place with a pool.
Yeah, maybe she was over there too. Think it was the Brown house. Marcus Maximus said so.
Well, and I like to say this on each stream that I've got for both Mark and Jabba down there in Texas. Come on up, man. I ain't got you blocked like you do me. I don't have either one of you guys blocked on any of my platforms. You can come up and talk and comment or whatever you want to do anytime you want to. But I know you won't because you're both a couple of fucking pussies.
Yep. Absolutely. Who we got?
Yeah.
Anybody?
Well, me and Fireman even go backstage. Give you all the space.
Oh, and hey, and you see this right here, Mark? Wait a minute. I gotta do this. Let me where's oh there it is. I'm gonna stop this for a minute. You see this right here? I didn't have to steal this from a disabled veteran. Mark. You're never going to get me off the internet. You'll never get me off the internet. You'll never get me off the internet.
All right, Harry. I have a meme I'm gonna send you on that if I can. I don't know what the fuck this thing's doing.
Next door is that porno page.
Let's see. Studio chat. 3 people. Chat. All right. Let me see if I can get this now. Payment methods.
That property is one of Gene's properties.
Don't give away too much.
Hey, Harry, you got John Voight's LeBaron backstage, I think.
No. Nobody's back there right now.
Hold on. And we've got Trumpster Boob and or T-Boob Love. Don't know who that was. Dumpster Rick said, "Hey, bitches." Where'd Harry go? Harry, talk to us.
Uh-oh. Did we lose Harry?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Harry's doing a deep dive. He'll be back with something.
We lost him.
Oh, this dog's psycho.
Yeah, they all are. So what? It's good to hear you, you fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, well. I don't know where your ball is. Damn it. Where's your ball? Find your ball. Then we'll go to the park. You find your ball first. There it is. Duh. How are you going to find it way up there?
Yeah, I had to run out and murder someone.
That sounded real, Harry. That sounded real. What the fuck?
It's scary, isn't it?
Oh, there's the mission. There, we got you now.
Yeah. In all of what, a minute and a half? Okay. I must be damn good. I got it down to a freaking art, huh? And there's that chrome dome.
Bag it, dog. I had no idea what a cattle dog was. Boy, did I learn the hard way. Come on, let me put this on your neck. Hold still. Hold still. Fucker.
Let's go here and see if T-Boob's live yet.
He bites rapists. Ah, come on, motherfucker. How am I going to walk you if you won't let go of the goddamn leash? Tell me that. Jesus Christ. I don't think we're going anywhere if you don't calm the fuck down. You calm the fuck down or you're going into the kennel, but you're not going to walk anywhere. Jesus Christ. Get the fuck out of here. This is your fault, John.
My fault.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I didn't get a fucking dog. This motherfucker eats me alive. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, did you get a hound dog?
No, he's a cattle dog. He's a English Shepherd mixed with Australian Shepherd. And he can go all night long.
That's worse than a fucking hound dog. Hey, wait, hold on. I gotta let Mark hear the real Harley Davidson. Hold on for a minute. This isn't a Liberace bike, Mark. This is a authentic Harley Davidson.
While you're at it, Mark, look at a real truck too. How's that? 350. Yeah, now that's a truck, boy. Can you see that 350? Not Liberace, motherfucker. Listen to a real truck motor. That's real.
Hey, here we go. As soon as you guys are done playing with your toys, are you ready? There's Rick. Dumpster Rick in the house. Dumpster Rick in the house.
Holy shit!
What you bitches doing?
What the fuck happened, dumpster? Wait a minute.
Who's playing with their fucking toys?
That's me, John.
What the hell was that?
It's hot down there.
Okay, all right, guys, are we all done playing with our toys?
Fucking killer.
How about
Hey,
that?
Rick,
Yeah.
I was
That's not a
completely
Yama
unaware.
Davidson, Mark. That's a Harley Davidson.
I was completely unaware that you were on some of the Epstein flights.
How you doing, dumpster?
What can I say?
Shit, I can't.
You know, I got
God damn it.
got the receipt.
Oh God, Bob.
Going out.
The gospel according to Bob. Here you go.
Somebody named James Merpidi or Merdidi or some shit like that.
What?
James Murphy. Oh, wait a minute. That wouldn't be Dumpster Rick, would it? God damn, Dumpster Rick's name is on the Epstein list right there. There he is again. And again.
And again. And again.
God damn, Dumpster Rick. You into some freaky do little boy sex? Shit. Go figure.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Hey, we lost somebody. There he is.
God damn it.
I figured you'd like that.
Yeah. He's got it all figured out.
Hey, Mark, that's what a real Harley sounds like, you fucking faggot.
John, I was over there.
Your name was Murphy, but
Yeah.
Was you able to hear my truck motor?
yeah, it's too damn quiet.
That's what a real truck sounds like. Got a big diesel in it.
I don't want to hear your faggoty motor there, or whatever it was. The old dumpster.
That's right. I'm over on TikTok raising hell taking names. Shit, I've got damn near 600 followers on TikTok.
Get out of here, really?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm pissing off the liberals left and right over there.
Good for you, man.
Hey, Swin's in the house. Swin's in the house.
Sven, you motherfucker, it's about time you got over here. And Woofy.
Haven't seen Whoopi around.
Oh, he's around. He's around, that little bastard. He.
Ah.
I think he's scared of us. Sven, come on up. Come on up, God damn it.
Where are you going, Rob?
Huh?
Where are you going?
Oh, to take the dog out and run him a little bit. He's crazy.
He's gonna run you.
He is going to run me. He is running me. That's why I'm taking him out to run him.
I tried to do that with my second wife. It didn't help.
You took her out to Runner. She found her way home.
Yeah, I took her out to Runner. She's a little crazy too, and it didn't work.
Didn't like the leash, huh?
No.
Kelly's just getting used to it now.
Yeah, my second wife. She lives down there around your area, John. She's down there in Northeast Florida. Or at least the last time I heard anything about her.
And maybe Jacksonville over that way.
Yeah, over there. Yeah, I think it used to be. Now this has been 7-8 years ago, but yeah, I used to live out over there around Yulee, close over there at Fernandina Beach, Amelia Island. Now, as far as I know, the hooker's probably dancing up there in Georgia somewhere with them big tits I paid for. So.
Trying to get Swen up here, but Rick, that I got the new Mark Connors 911 calls. It was harder because we had to get somebody in Tennessee to get them because they won't give them to anybody out of state now. But one of the calls from and this asshole calls 911 and he gives his name as Marcus Maximus to the 911 caller, and he said, "My wife's been over at the neighbors for 2 hours, and I don't know what to do."
Oh God!
Just give her an AIDS check when she gets back. You know what are they going to tell him? You know, I don't know what to do.
The real question is, Mark, why did you send her over there to begin with?
Yeah.
Go explain to them all the stuff I go through so they'll feel sorry for me. Okay, Mark.
Yeah, he was just jealous because they left him out.
Yeah, I hear that fight. I can hear that fight. Well, you told me to go, Mark, but it don't take 2 hours.
he wanted to go over there and clean up.
Me first. I go out first. You follow when I tell you it's okay. Look, me first. Me first. Back up. God, dog, get the fuck off me.
Uh,
Who wants a dog free?
I'll trade you for Angus.
He does bite fucking pedophiles. He does bite. And rapist. Me first. You have to be under fucking control, motherfucker. No.
Which you still have a bike, right?
Yeah. Stop. Who are you talking to?
Which you still have a bike, correct?
Yeah. Right now, I'm trying to get out of this fucking truck in one piece.
I don't care about that bullshit, but
Yeah.
we you know, Portland, Tennessee is like halfway between my house and your house.
Uh-huh.
And
What about my dog, though? He can't ride the bike.
well, the wife's just gonna have to fucking handle it.
Yeah, then I'll get back. It should be at the fucking neighbors. Probably longer than 2 hours.
with the dog. Dog will be biting your ass when you come back.
He's already biting my ass. God damn it! Stop it! Stop it!
Thought we were friends.
God damn! Anybody ever? You guys know what a fucking cattle dog is? They're bred. They're bred to move cattle. 2,000-pound fucking animal,
Yeah.
and they don't
Yeah.
intimidate. He don't intimidate. I put a goddamn shot collar on him, and he just looks at me on the highest setting. Stop it, motherfucker! Look, it's a leash. You're supposed to walk on the goddamn thing. You get the concept, motherfucker.
You're
Stop
fucked.
it. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna next time Kelly bitches about
Yeah,
Angus,
sit
I'm
down.
I'm gonna show her this video. I gotta take this right now.
Let me get that off you. Let me get that penny collar off of you so you can run. Stop it. Sit down. Sit down. I'm gonna hold you down. God damn.
He's like, I don't
Sound
care.
like,
Oh,
sound like a good time on a Saturday night to me.
Yeah.
I was wrestling Angus this afternoon trying to cut his nails, man. That was fun.
Ho. Don't open your eyes.
I had to sit on his ass, like literally sit on him to get his fucking nails cut. It's like, motherfucker, you're not moving. Those nails are getting cut. I think something happened with.
Hey. Come. Hey, come. Stop.
So I told you, a good time on a
Okay.
Saturday night.
Back up more. Back up. Go get it.
Take it like a trooper.
Bring it. Drop it. Back up. Back. More. Back. Sit.
He's like, fuck you.
Sit. Okay, here we go. Here, go this way, motherfucker. See you later. I'm out of here before he gets back. God damn. What a puppy.
Yeah.
What a puppy. So, yeah. This is something else, this fucking dog. And you can't intimidate him no matter what. I can't. I've tried. I put my foot in his ass, he'll turn around, put his foot back in mine. You ready?
Hmm.
Drop it. Okay, back up. Back. Don't cover it. Back up. More. Yeah. Drop it. Oh, no. I heard it too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. That's the word. Sit down. And I'll let go to you. Sit down. Okay.
Looks like
Let
he's
me
got
get the
some
ball.
blue healer in him.
So what?
Blue healer.
It's Australian Shepherd and English Shepherd.
You're fucked.
Yeah, I guess they also call them blue healers, the Australian.
They like nipping at the heel.
Oh, he fucking gets. Yeah, I can't break him of that one either.
I taped this so.
Hey,
when
don't eat shit you find in the park. Spit that shit out. Spit it out. Ah, the fuck.
I
Spit that out.
taped this. I taped this so when Kelly bitches about
Come on.
Angus, I'm gonna show her this video.
He eats bugs. Whew.
Oh, it'll keep you young, Rob. It'll keep you young.
Holy sheep shit. I want to let him chase old Eamon's cows. So Bob knows who Eamon is. There's the one that put the warrant on him. Boom.
So
Yeah, wait till we
Rick,
get him to this side of the country. He's got a little something in store.
I don't think Rick got the whole 9 yards on fuck. First of all, Rick, fucking that dirty, filthy scumbag Bob Jones has 3 daughters, and I doubt 2 of them are actually his, or maybe all 3. I can't imagine that little fucking jerk off impregnating anything. But as it turns out, legally, he has 3 daughters that he's a deadbeat dad for, and owes like $100,000 to.
Well, I don't doubt that a damn bit.
Yeah. So we thought that we would give them his address because they had a court case going against him in Washington, and there's no statute of limitations on that, so they can go out to Texas and file that again, and Bob's beer money or whatever he gets, will be subject to a court order for him paying child support.
That's one of the things that they can garnish your damn Social Security check over is child support. If you owe child support, they can take that out of your Social Security check.
There you go. So they're sweet girls too, and we don't want to expose them in any way. One of them's called a little sweet thing. The youngest thing, she's called like Little Bobby or something. Just sweet kid. And so we're gonna make sure they they have that motherfucker's address, and that they can refile their support charges in Texas.
Well, you better hurry because he changes his address like he changes his fucking underwear.
Yeah, but how many more times is he going to be able to do that, Rick? Realistically, we're talking about Bob here, and so anyway, we're attempting to get in contact with them and let them know where he is. So if they would like to do that, and I'm sure they would, and they should. Old Bobby, he might just not be able to afford internet anymore or beer.
I guarantee you, every place he moves into has internet, and he don't pay for it. I guarantee you, he just siphons off of it.
Yeah. But
what he said about this place was he actually said that he's logging into some community internet that they set up a few years back. Now some cities and smaller communities set up a community internet back during that frickin' fake ass lockdown shit to give some of the poorer students and stuff a chance to actually log on and do their homework and schoolwork and stuff. So that's what he's using right now.
Yep, that sounds right. He's got an Obama phone and Obama internet, but the and I would think these girls, would and they'll get an attorney down there to take that for nothing, just so we're in the process of getting in touch with them, and Bob's going to get a few letters, and all the cops down there knows where he's at, so
they know where he's at.
He'll get served very easily, and Hopefully they'll get some money out of the old fucking piece of shit.
So, hey, Rob, are you still there?
Yeah.
Hey, didn't we find out that he had some kind of court proceedings that happened in New Mexico?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the Indian reservation.
yeah. It was an assault at a casino on an Indian reservation, and I couldn't get shit out of them. I
Because I'm
tried.
showing that he's got 5 addresses, 5
Hey,
count them,
hey, no,
in Hobbs,
Ozzy,
New Mexico.
Ozzy, sit down.
Yep, I
Hey,
tried. I
sit,
tried that. I tried that one, Harry. It was
sit.
on. It was on an Indian reservation.
Good boy,
It was an assault
good
charge,
boy, good
and
boy. Come here.
they
Thank you.
they're not like regular police departments. They wouldn't give me shit on that. So
Well, I'm wondering how far Hobbs is from the closest reservation.
well, that the casino where it happened was on the reservation.
Right. No, I get that. And then I'm showing he's got one address where he stayed in McAllister, New Mexico.
Harry, if you want the
Um,
real goods on Bob, James Hobbs has the real dirt on Bob.
Who the hell is James Hobbs?
James Hobbs is the E8 or E7, the high rank helicopter pilot that he got hold of and got him on his show, and he vouched for all of Bob's bullshit. Well, Bob got drunk, and he said that motherfucker. He told me on the phone. He said, "Motherfucker." He goes, "I got shit on him," and he was talking about burying bodies, standing up, and then throwing bottle caps and shit around, and putting a fence post in over it, and something about it was accident. But James, he's got dirt like that on this guy named James Hobbs. And he's a military guy, and he high ranks, and he works on he's an aircraft mechanic on helicopters. Go back to the Doug Ducote shows. That one slid past y'all, didn't it?
Well, because he didn't come up and talk or anything. He didn't do anything. And anybody that's been on Bob shows, I'm going to question their credibility from the get-go.
Okay, well, the guy did come on his show, and he did it at work, and the aircraft was there in the background. He was in the chopper. He was a mechanic. Had his sleeves rolled up. Oh yeah, and he's going, yeah, but not like, you could tell he's really reluctant to agreeing to some of the shit Bob was saying. And that's the guy that's the guy they grew up together in White Settlement and whatever that other county is I told you one time.
But he's never going to give up himself.
Well, no, he's going to spend his life on the internet projecting his guilt on other people, saying other people are murderers when he's the motherfucking murderer.
Who, Bob?
Yes.
Well, of course he is. But, I'm not going to, I can go find a helicopter and stand next to it, make my hands dirty, and claim to be in the service.
The guy was legit. Doug looked at him, figured it out. He was legit. I know he's legit. The guy was legit. And I think him and Bob went in on the buddy plan to begin with. Yeah, the guy.
It has been verified that Bob got booted out of the fucking army.
Harry, you're missing the whole point. The whole point is Bob has dirt on him to make him do that. He has fucking control and dirt on this guy. And when he gets drunk, it's all about a body somewhere.
Well, again, that's that could be just Bob throwing out bullshit stories.
Well, and Bob's never going to give him up. The dude's not going to give himself up.
So that could be bullshit, like you say, but it does not negate the fact that the guy reluctantly stood there and backed up what he was saying. He was being made to.
Well,
You could tell. Go find that video. You want gold? Go find that one.
Well, you find that one, and then you could give that to somebody like the FBI. You know.
Well, no,
could-
because I'm not a detective and I don't play that fucking internet game much anymore at all. Period. Really. If I hit somebody on the fucking internet, it's going to be through the dark web, and they're not going to be able to. Yeah. If I hit them, they're going to know they've been fucking hit.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're going to fucking know it.
Well. Why don't you hit Mark Connor so he doesn't know how he got hit? Then dark web.
I did. He lost his wife. He lost his house. He's like a broken country song being played backwards.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Well, he needs to think about it, don't he? Something turned his beautiful Jennifer against him.
But do it. You're the dark web king. Go get some shit on him.
what was that guy's name? What Hobbs?
James Hobbs.
Because I'm on Douglas's YouTube page right now.
It ain't going to be on there. It's going to be on Bob's during that time frame. Bob ran and got him to prove to Douglas that he wasn't full of shit. And he got the guy on the live stream.
Then turn that shit over to the FBI, dude.
I don't got it.
I'm not talking about you. Anybody else that has a shit. Fucking turn it over to the FBI, man. That's all you can do with that. But okay, Mr. Dark Web. Mr. Dark Web. You're talking some shit now.
Where the hell did the dumpster go to?
I don't know.
He's still there. Oh, he dropped off.
Come on, in. Up. Good boy.
Do some dark web research on Mr. Mark Cruz. That's what I would do.
I did. He's a pedophile.
Yeah, well, get all that shit and send it to the fucking FBI.
He promises girls to make him famous and then puts his fingers in them.
Yeah. God, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Ugh.
Can you fucking imagine?
It's getting easier all the times you hear about it from him. Where'd you go, dumpster? Did it get too rough up here for you? He got a lot going on. He's probably over there on TikTok now.
Yeah. The old dumpster up on TikTok.
I like when he pops up there and does them videos, the 2-minute ones against the liberal tards.
I'm gonna have to get fucking TikTok now. God damn it.
Fucking mosquitoes are starting to tear me up out there.
So I guess we covered everything we needed to. Bob, your daughters, your 3 daughters, are coming for you in Texas, and they're going to refile their child support claims, and they're going to get your money, motherfucker, and you'll be homeless, I guess, because
Yeah, but
James.
again, Bob doesn't care anymore. He just flat doesn't care anymore.
yeah,
He could give a rat's ass.
Harry, he will care when his money gets taken away. He will care a lot. I didn't know that, and Rick told me that your Social Security is not, and Bob's got Medicaid. He doesn't have Social Security, but I'm sure that's vulnerable too. And if an attorney can go down there and take half his fucking Medicaid,
Well, they can't take the Medicaid because that's state paid.
I don't know.
But if they take half of his, I mean, he said at one point that he is getting disability.
Yeah, he's got SSD too. I'm sure.
So
But
that's what he's on. He's on Social SSDI.
And that's what I say. That's how he learned that Microsoft Paint so damn good, because that's all they allowed him in the nut house.
So, and he's not that good on it. I've seen 3-year-olds do better shit.
Let's give him credit. He's the finger painting king.
well, I'll work on that with the girls. That little sweetheart, or Bobby Joe, whatever her name is, and the other two, and get them his address, and hopefully they'll be able to yank some of that money away from him, and then that motherfucker will care. That's all he cares about, because he sure doesn't care about those girls. So, Bob, you got a lot of fun.
There's one of his pieces of artwork, Rob.
Huh?
There's one of his pieces of artwork. He took
I don't
the
understand.
dragon art on the left and turned it into the dragon art on the right.
That is, he learned that shit at the nut house. I promise you. I promise you. He went to the nut house to avoid some serious fucking charges and get out of it and pretend he's nuts when they found out he really is nuts.
The
Gave him his check.
The booby hatch. Yep.
Ask him how he hurt his back. He blamed that on the fucking. They tried. They called. He had to go all the way to Arkansas to prove he wasn't faking. They called him out. He went there and came back, and I'm surprised nobody remembers this shit.
I remember it. I remember all this shit.
Good, because it's true.
However, his daughters have a claim that has no statute of limitations, and we'll try to get them to get everything that motherfucker has.
Well, with child support, once they turn like 19, something like that, or 18, depending on what state, child support ends. But, however, federal law says that the kids themselves can sue that parent for that money.
Yeah.
After they're adults.
Absolutely. So,
and who don't need money in this economy? Let's talk to them.
Right. All right. We'll all three work on that, and Mark Connors, you suck. You can't play guitar. You can't sing. Just stop posting those videos, dude. They're fucking terrible. They're awful. Learn how to play guitar, please.
Maybe that's why you're not getting your woman back.
Yeah.
And are you really married? I mean, when you hadn't spoken to Stephen Bullich for 10 years, it seems like he had just been talking to Jennifer 10 minutes ago. Maybe she ran off with Bullich.
Banging her too. Absolutely.
Now, gentlemen, it's 7:00. I haven't even had dinner yet. I'm going to get out of here.
All right, you guys. It's great to see everybody. Thank you, Harry. I think we accomplished everything we needed to, and Had a little fun
Watch
in the
it.
process.
Watch it. We hit a few nails on the head, so Harry's gonna murder 40 more people tonight.
Yeah, yeah. I'll be up to
Yeah.
250, 300 before too long.
But Bob,
Okay, guys, we'll catch you guys later.
Bob's
Bye.
beer money is gone.
Oh, jeez.